What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to yet another episode of the Ultimate Ironman series, where I attempt to fill as many collection log spots as possible. Starting this one off on 975, getting really close now to that 1,000 mark. If you guys don't remember from the last video, I decided to go to Zami to try to get myself the Zamorak hilt, which I ended up getting on 512 KC. Then I was able to fill another master stash by making that. I'm still going to be working towards my goal of filling master stashes. I'll show you guys on the screen the only two stashes that I have left. Sadly, with Varlamore Part 2, there was a new stash added, so I should be 1 away right now, but with that added to the game, I'm now 2 away. I want to work towards getting the Bandos Plate Body stash filled. I still don't have that from Hard Clues yet. As for the other two items, you guys saw me get the Bandos God Sword, so I have that. I also have the Bandos Cloak. The only problem with the Bandos Cloak, I'll show you guys in my house here. In the vestment sets, you'll see right here I have the Bandos Cloak. The only problem is on Ultimate Ironman, you can't actually take anything out of your house unless you have the full set stored. You'll see if I try to take this out, it'll say right here, I can't withdraw it unless I have the full set. So sadly, I have to take another detour before I can even go for the Bandos Plate Body to try to get the Bandos Vestment Robes. And yeah, I can get these from doing easy clues, so it's going to be time to do some easy clues now. I'm not going to be stacking a huge amount of caskets since I'm really only going for one item right now. I'll more than likely, I think, open 200 easies at a time. Just like I did with the medium clues, there is a new method to get easy clues in the game now, and it's pickpocketing these wealthy citizens here in Varlamore. So these have a rate on easy clues of 1 in 85. It is a 1 in 90, but it turns to 1 in 85 if you have the easy combat achievements done. I'm pretty sure that ham members are still going to be better. It's a 1 in 50 chance from those to get easy clues. There's a random chance for the citizens to get distracted, and during that time, it automatically pickpockets for you, so you don't even have to click your screen, which when doing a lot of clues definitely makes it easier. It's also really nice to get back to these. I'm probably going to test this for maybe, I don't know, 2 to 3 hours to get a general idea of how many of these I'm going to be getting per hour in comparison to ham members. Also, if you guys are new here and you do end up enjoying the video, I'd really appreciate it if you could drop a subscription on the channel. Okay, there is an hour done. I'm not going to lie, this is pretty crazy. 222,000 XP in that hour. Even that alone is kind of crazy. I did not expect it to be so much XP. On top of that, 367k from thieving these too. Like, I was just doing this for easy clues. I didn't even realize how much GP I was going to get. And in terms of the easies, you'll see them all stacked here. I'll show you guys on the screen the amount of wealthy citizens I pickpocketed in that hour. 2,317. I got 25 easy clues, but if you take into account it is a 1 in 85 chance of getting an easy clue, then on average with this hour, I'll be getting a little bit over 27 easy clues per hour. Of course, this does not count the time it takes to do them. It's just the amount that I thieve per hour. I think doing this, I might thieve for 2 total hours, so I'll get around 60 clues stacked, and then I'll take a break to do them. There's 2 hours of thieving done. I have 54 easy clues stacked on the floor. Also went and got myself some of the items I think I'm going to need for easies. I'll probably end up needing a few more. So now I'm going to keep track of how long it takes me to do all 54 of these, and then it'll give me an idea of how many I'm doing overall per hour. Also, one more thing I wanted to show you guys is the method I'm going to be using to get back here. It's insanely fast. All I have to do is go into my Nexus, and the teleport is this one down here. So I just have to go into my Nexus, hit T, and then run a little bit south, and I'm already here. So it's really close, a lot closer compared to running from Draenor Village to the ham hideout to pick up the easy clues over there. And 54 caskets. It took me an hour and 40 minutes about to get all of these done. But from this test of the 54, I was able to do 33 of them per hour. So if you take into account the time it takes me to get them, and also the time it takes me to do them, I'll be doing 15 total easies per hour, which is the exact same amount that I was doing when I tested hams a long time ago. I know if you set up an ult and you like trap it outside the door, I'm pretty sure you can do over 20 an hour. The only difference is with hams, you have to continually drop stuff in your inventory. Here you don't get anything other than coins. And also from hams, you don't get any GP, so that's kind of the perk of doing this. Yeah, I'm just going to continue with this and find another place to give you guys an update. Oh, it's been a while since I've done easy clues. I forgot there was a new easy stash added with Varlamore. Thankfully, with all the easy stashes, all of the items are quick to get. Well, here is another casket update up to 200. I think I said at the beginning of the video that I was just going to do 200 at a time since I was only going for the one easy item. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm going to do what I usually do, and I'm just going to stack a bunch of them. The main reason is because I don't want to have to rearrange my whole inventory every time I have to do master clues. Like, on rate, I'll get 4 master clues from opening all these, and I just don't want to have to constantly change everything around. So I am planning to do a large amount of these. I'm going to try to stack 2,000. We'll see how it goes, and hopefully I won't end up getting bored trying to do it. But that is going to be the goal for now. I'll more than likely take a break at 1,000 to do something else to change it up, but yeah, that's going to be the goal. Currently at 2.5 million GP gained, and also 1.5 million thieving XP on top of that. Another casket update, there is 300 completed now, and up to 400 total easy caskets. So up to 489 easies now. I was planning to do this a long time ago when I eventually did easies, and I completely forgot about it. Thankfully, I remembered not too far into the grind, so I'll still have a lot of time to do these. I want to sit in the forestry clan chat so I can go to the Ent event and get god eggs to try to get the evil chicken outfit. For those of you that don't know, there's an Ent event with forestry. You give the Ents haircuts, and at the end you get a nest with a bird egg in it, and then you take the bird egg to the shrine to get a chance at the evil chicken outfit. Easies are the perfect thing for this since I can just teleport to wherever the event is, and getting back to where I'm doing the easies is incredibly easy, so it doesn't make me lose any time. My inventory is almost full, so I wanted to go and use some of these eggs up. I'm not sure what my count is right now, so let's go ahead and check. So I'm going to be starting off on 331 offerings on this video. The rate for any piece here is 1 in 300, and it's a 1 in 1200 for a specific piece, so it is pretty rare. Also, if you guys remember, I do already have 2 pieces for the outfit. Yeah, up to 344 offerings. And 500 caskets. A little bit over 600 now. Okay, about to get a thieving milestone here. You guys will see it through the chat in a second. 30 million total thieving XP on the account. I've also gained a little bit over 5 million total now. Cash stack, almost 10 million already, which is really nice as well. One of the main reasons, like I said, I wanted to do this. And I think I've done maybe around like 80 or so god eggs so far. Quick update on the total offering count. I'm up to 401 now. And 700 easies. 800 now, only 200 left until I take a break. This is a cool update here. Once I open these coin pouches, the green cash stack, all from just thieving these. At this point, it's looking like I'm going to get well over 20 mil. 900 easies. Okay, there is 1,000 total easy caskets, which means I am halfway done now. I did want to also give you guys an update on the amount of god eggs I am at, so I'm going to use the rest here that I have in my inventory. Of course, I haven't gotten any other piece of evil chicken. Up to 485 of those now, though. Started out on 331, so a little bit over 150, which is kind of ridiculous. It's only been, I think, like 6 days of doing this. I also wanted to show you guys the amount of wealthy citizens that I've pickpocketed so far. It's almost 80,000. Also, just 8,800 house keys that I'm never going to use. So I do need a break from doing this. It's getting really repetitive. And for my break, I'm going to be doing the new worm agility course. I'm going to try to go for this whole log. From what people say, it's between like 9 and 10 hours, so it's relatively quick, especially for 8 slots. The first thing I actually had to go and do is remove the coloring off of my graceful outfit, and the reason for this is because part of the collection log here is to recolor all of your graceful, and you need a fresh set with no coloring on it for that. The whole log here is the colossal worm teleport, which is 40 termites, the recolor outfit for 650, and the calcified acorn, which you can use on the squirrel pet to change it, which actually looks pretty cool. And that one is 900 total termites, so I'm going to need 1,590 to get this whole log done. When it comes to the agility here, there is a basic course and an advanced course. I'm going to be using the advanced course. I believe it's like a minute per lap on average, and it's incredibly AFK compared to a lot of the other agility methods. Per usual, like I do with everything though, I'm going to be testing this for a full hour so I can get an idea on how long it's going to take me to get all the termites that I need. Well, there is an hour completed, 39,000 agility XP that hour, and I also got 165 termites, meaning that it'll end up taking me about 10 total hours to finish the entire log, so the estimates that I was hearing from people were pretty accurate. The termite update up to 800 now, so only 5 hours left to go. Okay, I went and pulled up my XP counter again on the top left. It took pretty much exactly 10 hours for this. 354,000 more XP gained. have all of the termites that I need. So let's go into the shop. And I'm just going to go through and buy everything that I need. Let's start with the teleport. For the graceful recolor, I don't know really how this works. Okay, I guess it just automatically uses it on everything once you buy it. And finally here, the calcified acorn. And that is going to be 8 more collection log slots filled, putting me up to 983. There's also the green log. This graceful is actually really nice too. I'd say other than the black graceful that you get from doing sepulcher, this is definitely my favorite one. And since I didn't have that one before, it's nice to have a cool looking graceful set. I also need to go into my house here so I can use the acorn on my squirrel pet. Okay, let's go ahead and use the calcified acorn on it. Now I have the 3 options that I can go between with this. The dark one, the normal one, and also this new like skeleton one. It's a cool transmog for the pet. With that little break done, it's time to get back to finishing my easies though. Gonna be 2 updates here at the same time. Number 1, I just hit 1100 caskets, and the second one is gonna be from these bird eggs here. I'm about to hit 500 total offerings. I believe the last item I got here was on like 80 or something, so it's been over 400 since I got anything, which makes sense anyway. It's 1 in 300 each, so I'm not even on the rate for having 2 right now, and I still have 2. Another casket update up to 1200. Here's a pretty cool milestone across the account. Sadly, it doesn't show through the clan chat though. 600 million total XP across the account. Okay, I just hit a total, I'll show you guys on the screen, 100,000 wealthy citizens pickpocketed. A pretty insane number. I forgot I was getting close to it. I wanted to get the picture at exactly 100,000, but it went a little bit over. And casket number 1300. Another thieving XP milestone, just hit 35 million total XP. And 1400 easies. Okay, up to 1500 caskets, a little bit over. I have 1502. I am going to be stopping here. Of course, you guys know at this point I was originally wanting to go for 2000. I sadly have to stop here. I want to be able to upload a video on Sunday, and with the amount of easies I'd have to do and all the master clues I'd have to do, if I went for 2000, I would not be able to get it done in time, so 1500 sadly is where I'm going to have to stop. I did gain 11.5 million thieving XP from this though, and in terms of my GP, I have almost 19 million GP just from thieving. One more time, I'm going to show you guys the whole wealthy citizen counter as well. 120,000 of those thieved, as you guys will be able to tell from the title of the video. Also, another update, I'm going to use the last of the eggs that I have saved over here, and that is going to put me up to a total of 607. So sadly, I did not end up getting any evil chicken pieces from this. I started out at 331, so I almost doubled the amount of total offerings I have done. I did also want to give another quick shout out to the forestry CC. If you guys want to passively get Ents and do this over time with eggs, definitely come and chill in here. It's a really good CC. And finally here, with all of these house keys that I have, they are pretty useless for me. I'm not going to be using them, so I'm just going to go ahead and drop these. I'm going to make my way over to Birth now, per usual, and we can start opening these. Okay, before I open these, a few things I wanted to mention. Number 1, I'm at 983 total log slots, so there is a chance if I get really lucky here that I can hit the 1,000 logs off of this. When it comes to the items in here, there is a pretty big difference between the drop rates on most of them. First thing I wanted to mention, though, as you guys know, I need the, the Bando's robe legs to be able to take the cloak out of my house for the master stash. That is one of the items that I really want. Other than that, easies do have elegant pieces as well, which are 2 times as rare as the normal drops in here. And then you have the team capes, which are 4 times as rare as the normal drops. I still need the Cape of Skulls and the Team Cape 0. And finally, the 2 items that usually make people go like 7 to 10,000 easy clues just to get the log. These 2 monk robe pieces here. These are both 1 in 14,000 drop rates, so they're 10 times the rate of the normal drops in here. But yeah, with all of that shown so far, let's go ahead and start opening these. A first unique, an Iron Kite Shield G. I also got a Master Clue Scroll book pretty early on here. I got on like my 4th easy, so it'll make keeping all of the teleports a lot simpler. And another unique already, a Studded Body G. I believe that was like 2 clues after the last one. There it is, the first master clue. I'll be getting these at a rate of 1 in 50, so if I go on rate for them, I'll get 30. You guys know how it goes for me with big openings, though. I always seem to go under the rate for masters. And yes, I do wait the 30 seconds every time I get them to continue opening, so there's another golden chef hat. I keep forgetting how bad easy clues are. I'm already over 140 in, and I still haven't really gotten anything else yet. This is worth about 500k though, so it's still a pretty nice drop. Oh, there's some more flared trousers. So I guess 4 mil. This is like the 3rd or 4th pair I think I've gotten. Oh, never mind. It's the 5th pair of flared trousers that I've gotten. Oh my gosh, let's go. Team Cape 0. One of the team capes that I still needed. Definitely a good item to break the dry streak with. It was a while since I got the last one. So I only need the Cape of Skulls now. Hopefully I can get that without getting any extra capes. And I am down to 1,300 more caskets left. Bronze Kite Shield G. That's going to put me up to 987 total clogs now. I'm also getting really lucky so far on these masters. I already have 9 of them. No, Guthix Robe Legs. I mean, it's nice to get unique, but still no Bandos Robe Legs, man. Up to 118 items now in the log as well. And an Ancient Robe Top. I believe the Bandos Robe Legs are the last piece that I have for any of, like, robe sets and easies. Let me see. So you have every single robe piece now, except for the one that I need. Hey, a ham joint. I believe that is ham joint number 3. Another 2.5 mil. Another pair of flared trousers. That is number 6. Oh my gosh, another one. I literally just got a pair like 2 minutes ago. And a ham joint. I just got back-to-back with these. Literally, the last one was flared trousers. I know I said before easy clues suck, but I'm actually getting a pretty decent amount of GP out of these extra drops. 1,519 total easies opened so far, and exactly 1,000 more caskets to go. And a goblin mask. It's going to put me up to 990 total collection logs now. Oh my gosh, there's the Cape of Skulls, the last one. I got all the capes without getting a duplicate. That's actually pretty sick. There it is in the collection log, all 4 of the capes done. And another ham joint. How many is that now? Let me see. It is ham joint number 5. And that is going to be 800 more easy caskets left to open, and I am up to 16 masters now. Oh my gosh, another Cape of Skulls. I guess that's another free 5 mil. That's on 1,742. Finally, another unique Steel Full Helm T. Much rather would have had one of the elegant pieces. I've gotten like 10 elegant pieces already, but they've all been duplicates. That is going to put me up to 992 though. Yes, thank you. Oh my gosh, I was getting so worried that this wouldn't happen. Bandos Robe Legs, 1,776 it took to get these, man. I would have been so sad if I went through all these and I didn't get the one item that I was doing them for. So now at this point, I'm happy with this opening. If I don't get anything out of these last 743 caskets, I'll still be happy. Heading into the house storage now, I can put the Robe Legs in there, and now I can finally take out the Bandos Cloak. So now I just need the Bandos plate body from doing hards, and I can store my BGS. 700 more caskets left to go. Well, another pair of flared trousers. That is going to be pair number 8. Oh my gosh, another one. I just got the other pair like 10 clues ago. I just love the people in the chat just losing their minds, because I know a lot of them are still trying to get the first pair. And there's another Team Cape, Team Cape 0. Another 3.8 mil. Oh my gosh, another Team Cape. What the heck is going on? That's almost 2 now of each of the Team Capes. Black Shield H1. I think I only have one normal item left with the Bob's black shirt. And other than that, it's just 4 elegant pieces and then the 2 monk robes. So hopefully by the end of this, I can at least get this Bob's Black shirt out of the way. And another update on the amount of clues done so far, that is 2,000 easy clues total completed and a little bit over 500 more left to open. And flared trousers number 10. Well, there's the Bob's Black shirt that I was talking about needing, so now the only items I have left on here are the 4 elegant pieces and the 2 monk robe pieces. I have so many duplicates on these two, like 3, 3, 4, 3, 7, 3. It's kind of surprising that I'm getting this many without getting any of these other pieces. Hey, speaking of complaining about the elegant pieces, there we go. The red elegant skirt. Took me 1,100 to get a unique elegant piece from this opening. Kind of ridiculous, but as another one, putting me up to 996 now. Another ham joint with 339 left to go. Oh my gosh, I got another elegant piece. Let's go. Also, a master clue. It's been like 300 clues, I think, without another master, so it's nice to see one of those. But yeah, that's going to put me up to 997. 3 more left to go till 1K. Oh my gosh, no way. Oh my gosh, I got the monk robe piece, dude. No way. Oh my gosh. No way, I actually got one of them. Oh my god. Now the worst part is going to be when I finally manage to get another one of these in the future and it ends up being another top. That is just beyond insane. Another ham joint number 7. 200 more easy caskets left to go. Another ham joint. Oh my gosh, I actually got another one. That's going to put me at 999 log slots. 2 more items left to go in this log now. It's literally just the Monk Robes G and an elegant piece. So I actually have an opportunity here in these last 156 to hit 1,000 log slots. Okay, here we go, down to the final 100 caskets. I mean, of course, I had to get at least another pair of flared trousers before closing this out. Down to the final 3 easies, so it's not looking like I'm going to be hitting the 1K from these. And the final casket. So 2,519 total easies completed. Only 2 away from being completed with the log. Just the 1 elegant piece and the Monk Robe G bottoms. Definitely beyond what I could have expected getting from this. I did also reset the easy clue loot so I could show you guys all of the GP that I got from opening these. 112 mil from the 1,500. Actually not too bad. That's a pretty large amount of money for easies. I didn't realize how many items in here are actually worth a decent amount. So now the final thing to do is all of these masters here. I have a total of 27, so a bit under the rate from those, which would have been 30, but still not too bad. I have no idea how long it's going to take me to do all of these. It'll probably take me like a day and a half. But I will see you guys back once again when I'm ready to open all of these. Hopefully I am able to finish all of them. Wow, I just got an insanely good 3-step clue here. I've had 5 or 6 bad 3-steppers so far. This one is, I think, close to meta. These last 2 steps here, I think, are 2 of the best steps that you can get. And the top one here for Perf Allotment, this whole thing is just incredibly fast. And if you guys didn't know, you can actually use a 3-stepper as well to skip other clues. So this specific one I have here, if I go through and do all 3 of these steps, and then I drop the clue, pick up like one of the bad ones, like for example this one that I don't want to do, then I can combine all the pieces and it'll finish this clue and not the other one. So that way any 3-step that I ever get, I could do all 3 of these steps constantly and just skip all the bad ones. It's incredibly good. Well, I did it again, just like the elite clue last time. I just misclick, opened one of the masters, so I guess there is master number 89. Well, after completing a total of 20 masters, since I accidentally opened the other one, I finally hit a step I can't do, which is the new stash unit. Hopefully this is the only master I'm not able to complete. Finally here, I have all of the master caskets done. So if you guys do remember, I had 27 total. I finished 25 since I accidentally opened one of them. As for the other 2, one of them I lost in the deep wilderness because I disconnected during the Brazican mage fight, and if you die in the deep wilderness with your clue scroll, you lose it. So that was really annoying, and as for the last one you guys saw, I got the new master step. So technically I would have been able to finish 26 out of 27, which isn't too bad. Also got an elite and a hard from doing random stuff during this. I kind of kept track of these for the most part. I think I was doing about 3.5 masters per hour. I definitely got saved by that really good 3-stepper I got. So yeah, let's go ahead and start opening these. I'm going to start with the masters since I am at 999. I want a chance of getting a cool unique for 1,000, so here we go. Oh, well, there it is, an Obsidian Cape R. So that's going to be clog number 1,000. I honestly didn't even know this was an item in the game. So let's go ahead and get out of this clue now for the 1,000th clog slot in the chat. There it is, 1,000 total logs on the account. Obviously a goal I've been working towards for a really long time. I do also plan to make one of those really long videos that you guys always see. It'll probably be like an 11-hour video just showing from when I started doing this series all the way up until now. I don't know when I'm going to upload that. It'll be sometime probably within the next month or so, but yeah, an insane milestone. Still 23 left to go. Another Ale of the Gods. I think that's like my 3rd one I've gotten. Another Hood of Darkness. The last one I need in the set is actually the bottoms here, so that's a 3rd hood as well. I just realized as well, the 3 cabbages you guys just saw me open are actually on the mega rare table, so they're the same rate as getting gilded items, the Ring of Coins, or the Bucket Helm, so that sucks. That's the first time I've actually had something like that on the account. Okay, 15 more left to go here. Oh, there's 100 master clues, so I get the scroll sack here. Didn't even realize I was that close to 100, so that's a pretty cool item to get. Actually, a nice cosmetic. But yeah, 100 masters. I think there's only like 30 or 40 UIMs that have this many. Hey, there we go. There's the first mimic. I had myself set up to do it as well, so hopefully Ring of Third Age. Before I do that, I'm going to open the elite and the hard that I have in my inventory as well, so I have more space for this. Start with the hard. Duplicate Bando's plate legs. Could have been the Bando's plate body that I need. That would have been really nice. Actually, I'm going to save the elite since I can still get another mimic from this. There is mimic number 12. Let's see if I can manage that third age ring. Okay, here we go. Mimic number 12. No unique from that, and the extra thing I got was 25 Wine of Zami. Okay, back to it. 11 more to go here. A Samurai Greaves. Nice. I don't think this is one of the rare ones. I think it's the Mummy and the Anku. Let me check really quick. So yeah, Samurai is just one of the normal uniques here. On to the final 6 now. Another Mimic. Nice. Okay, Mimic number 13, 34 seconds. Let's open the casket. Duplicate Lovakenj hood. You actually hate to see it. On to the final 5. Hey, Hasi hood. 3 uniques and 22 caskets. Final 2 masters, and then I have my elite to open. So here is the last one. No unique from that. And finally, the elite. Nothing from that either. So I'm up to 113 total masters. 19 out of the 49 items in here. Like I said, 3 uniques. I'll definitely take that. That's really good. And yeah, total clogs up to 1,002. All right, as you guys could have guessed by this point, this is going to be the end of the video. I was going to take a break from doing clues here since you guys have seen so many clues in the last like 5 videos. But I still really want to go and get this, where is it, the Bandos plate body so I can store my BGS. So I'm just going to grind out probably 600 hard clues so I can hit an even 1,000, so you guys can expect that from the next video. It is going to take quite a while, so I don't know if there'll be one next Sunday or not. I'll try my best to get that to you guys. I hope you're enjoying all the clues. I'm trying my best to just get as many of these logs just done with as I can. Also, the hard's going to be a lot of fun since I'm going to have chances every time I open them to get Gilded and Third Age. Thank you guys as always. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next video.